Today's video is about believing in yourself, forging your own path, and ignoring what anyone else is doing. Alright, so it's currently 5:45 a.m. Just arrived at the trailhead. Sunrise is around 6:20, so I don't have much time. I'm just gonna ditch like half the stuff in my bag and just trek up there as fast as possible. I needed this so badly. Just to get out, get some exercise, get practically no sleep, and just go shoot. Oh, man, there's nothing more inspiring than going to a location like this at the crack of dawn, shooting B-roll, taking photos, and honestly, just taking some time to be alone with your thoughts. So rejuvenating. So a couple days ago, I was watching this documentary on Netflix called Jerry Seinfeld, Comedian. And there was this scene that really stood out to me. Essentially, there's this smaller comedian talking to Jerry Seinfeld, and he's sort of complaining. He's like, I'm 29 years old, I'm getting older, I've been doing this for so long, I've sacrificed so much, I don't know how much more I can take. I see all my friends on Wall Street making lots of money, starting families, getting married, moving up in their careers. I don't know how much more I can take of this. And Jerry Seinfeld is dumbstruck. He is not having any of it. He doesn't get it at all. What he says is, do you have somewhere to be? Do you have other appointments? Or is there something you'd rather be doing? This has nothing to do with your friends or the people around you. This is a special thing we're doing. And I sort of feel like for me, it's those thoughts that like, when I make it, I'll be happy. Or when I get what my friends have, I'll be happy. And social media is the worst, right? You're grinding, you're hustling, you're trying to start something, and then every time you open up your phone, right? Like I see a friend who just moved to a big city or got a new fancy job, or they're on some crazy vacation. But in reality, like that has nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with what I want, the life I'm pursuing, the goals I have. Like it shouldn't matter at all what anyone else is doing with their time. It has zero effect on me and my life on a daily basis. And what makes it even sillier is a lot of the time, these are people I haven't talked to in 5 years. It's someone, I barely knew in high school. It's like, congratulations if they're getting married or starting a family, or they just landed a new job. Like, that's awesome. But I should never let that discourage me and my goals. That doesn't make any sense at all. At the end of the day, it should be about enjoying the journey, because if you can find a way to enjoy the journey, it doesn't matter if it takes a year, 5 years, 10 years, like whatever. If you can enjoy the journey and stay focused on what you're aiming for, you're gonna get there eventually, and it's honestly not gonna matter how long it takes. And also, the more I think about it, if you're trying to do something a little bit untraditional with your life, I think your timeline should look quite a bit different than most people. Not that there's a normal timeline anyways, but you know what I mean. Whether you're pursuing social media, or you want to be a YouTuber or a filmmaker, or it can literally be anything. This applies to a lot. You might have to live cheaper than a lot of people. You might have to live with your parents longer. Like whatever it is, that's just the journey and the path that's gonna be right for you. I've definitely sat there at times. Like maybe I applied for a job and I didn't get it, or I think I'm gonna work with a client and they decide not to, or my latest YouTube video doesn't do so hot. And sometimes in the back of my mind, you do get that feeling. It's like, how much more can I take of this? But the clip I saw was just such a good reminder that I am genuinely doing what I want to be doing right now. This is exactly where I want to be. These are the goals and dreams I want to be working on. Respectfully, I don't want to be working at Amazon or Microsoft. It really doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. Like, it doesn't affect me at all there's literally no point in even giving it much thought. Because who's to say someone else's way of life is right and yours is the one that's wrong, even if you're in the minority? Anyways, I really wanted to share this with you. When I saw it, it really resonated with me, so hopefully it was something that you were glad to hear today. And as always, have fun, stay creative, and I'll see you all in the next one.